You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply. Nah, I'm sensual caramel with a touch of butter. Best of both worlds, sophisticated in them gutter.
Hi guys, it's Kai. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell right next to it so you'll be notified every time your girl uploads a new video, which is absolutely every week. You get to see me and gonna give this video a thumbs up because it's just gonna be that lit. We get it on and popping, we keep it rocking, we ain't stopping over here. Period. But y'all, I look a hot mess. But in today's video, we're just gonna sit and chat while I try to fix up this Amazon wig that was sent to me from this company. I have all of the descriptions down below just in case you like this wig. So I got this curly wig. Y'all know curly wigs are my jam, and that's mostly what I like to wear because curly wigs just look good on me in my personal opinion. This color is so bomb, and I like to go towards like these type of honey blonde colors during the summertime because I just do. Period. Ugh, I'm not too keen on this smell. Not too keen on the smell, but you can really finesse a curly wig to fit and look how you want it to look. You just gotta play around with it. I like my hair big, so we gonna see what it's giving. Let me spray a little something on this first. I really don't like this part right here. You guys can't really see it on camera, but I can see it. I don't like that, how it's parted like this, and you can see the tracks. But like I said, with curly wigs, you can finesse it. I love the color. The color is really, really pretty. And as you fluff it out, it starts to look a bit more natural. It doesn't look like as synthetic-y as it did when I first took it out the pack. So that's a good thing. I love, love, love a good curly wig. And I really wanted to sit and chat with y'all because I haven't sat and chat with y'all in a while. I haven't really been doing my makeup, so that's really why I haven't sat and chat with y'all. But I want to talk about some things. So the last video I did was it was a haul, but I talked about fragrances, and the reason I'm bringing up fragrances is because I'm trying to tap into my feminine energy, y'all, and it's just like I'm like battling with myself because I'm so used to being like this hard up female. I've always been told that I was intimidating, and I don't even be doing anything, and it's like, and the intimidation comment comes from men, and it's like, what do I do that intimidates a guy? And it's like, I'm trying to balance myself out because I'm not gonna be that little pushover sweet chick. That's just not me. But I do want to tap into my feminine energy and be a little bit more, not per se flirty as in flirting with guys or being flirtatious, just give off that feminine vibe of being kind of like flirty and girly, because I've always been told that I'm so hard and, you know, kind of like domineering, and I'm not trying to be that type of female. Even within my relationships, I've been always told like I have such a hard demeanor, and when guys, like, I used to date guys in the past, and used to always be like, you know, they just felt like I was so, I don't need them, and because that used to be my mentality. If I'm with you, trust me, I don't need you, I just want you. And babe, I'm not trying to sound so cocky, but it's like I've been the type of female that feels like I can get things on my own. If a male tries to come at me and try to pull up game, like, I already know what you're on, and if I want you in my presence, it's because I just want you. I don't need you here. And a lot of times when you have that type of mentality, you know, you do get played, and I think that's the reason a lot of relationships that I used to be in the past didn't work out, because I used to always, you know, tell the guys, and I used to verbally say this, I don't need you, I just want you. And if you want to go, like, you can literally go. I'm not forcing anybody to stay with me because I really don't need you to be with me. And me trying to reprogram myself to try to, like, you know, recondition myself to stop thinking that way, girl, it is so hard. And I was having this conversation with one of my homegirls because she said that she gets the same comments, and it's like, how do you recondition yourself? How do you tap into that feminine energy? So I thought by doing like getting into like fragrances, y'all look at me doing more talking than I am trying on this wig to try to fix it up. But I thought by me like doing more videos with like I thought by me like getting fragrances and changing up kind of like the way that I dress. I dress feminine, don't get me wrong. I'm a girly girl when it comes to my wear. Ooh, girl. Ooh. So this kind of looks like the wig that I had bought from Amazon that one time I tried on for y'all, and I really didn't like it. I ended up giving that wig to my auntie, and it was because of the color. But let me see if I can finesse this bad boy to fit my face and stuff like that. But while I get through talking, so with like I was telling my home girl, I feel like when I get like fragrances and stuff that have like a more feminine effect to them, maybe, sorry y'all, maybe then, you know, that'll help me like tap into my feminine energy, because I've been watching not the hair getting on my lip. I've been watching a few videos where women talk about their fragrances. They talk about the way that they dress and how they carry themselves. When it comes to me and my dressing, I'm girly. I dress girly and stuff like that, but I never like put into any energy the fragrances that I wear and stuff like that. And then I was telling my friend how when I go to work, I don't really dress up, and it's like you have to factor in all of that. You don't present yourself, carry yourself this type of way. You're not tapping into that. So I thought by me, so my mindset has become, okay, well, I'll try to put a bit more effort into the way that I go to work and the way that I dress and stuff when it comes to me not, you know, when it comes to outside factors of the way that I carry myself if I'm going out or something like that, because I really don't put much effort into the way that I look when I'm going to work, because I feel like, you know, it's work and I really don't want to be here, so why am I putting effort into it? But it's for you. You have to do this for you. So that's what I put in my mind, like, okay, so I'm tapping into this for me, not for guys and stuff like that. Yes, I used to get that. I used to get those comments of how, you know, I'm not as feminine as I should be, and I'm so domineering and headstrong, and that's why guys tend to, like, you know, go for more flirtatious and for submissive and, you know, like meek girl, because I didn't have those characteristics. And trying to be that girl that finds the balance in between my feminine and my masculine energy is kind of hard, but I'm trying to do things to get there, if that makes sense. But it's hard. It's really hard, because girl, I've been this way for a long time. I'm 29 years old, so I've been this way for a long time. I'm almost 30, and it's like you want to decide now when you almost 30 that you want to recondition, you want to reprogram yourself so you can tap into your feminine energy. And it's like, yeah, because I don't want to always be that female that's hard. It's because men pay attention to all of that. Men pay attention to the fragrances that you wear. Men pay attention to how you dress. Men look at all of these things, and they play a factor into you being feminine. All of that goes hand in hand with you being feminine. And it's like, okay, I get it. So I'm taking steps to like find my sense and, you know, doing things, putting that effort into just being more feminine. So that's why I'm doing videos where I'm talking about fragrances, hair, even hair. I was telling my friend, you know, the hair that you tend to wear, all of that plays a part of you being feminine, because that it's basically a part of the portrayal that you're trying to present. So girl, so I pay attention to all of those type of things now, girl, and I'm trying to reprogram Kai. I'm trying to reprogram Kai so Kai won't be so hard and intimidating. Do you know how many times I used to get that I was intimidated, and it's like I could just be sitting there not saying a word, and people, the guys that used to be around me used to always say, why you looking so intimidating? Why you looking so hard? Like, what's the problem? It's like, what? Well, I'm just sitting here. Like, I have a constant resting bitch face, and I don't even be knowing that I have a resting bitch face. So yes, girl, I'm trying. Leave me some comments down in the comment section, like, what do you do to tap into your feminine energy? So, girl, so y'all can help me. So y'all can help me, so your girl can be more feminine. Like, y'all see in my videos, I come on here looking busty, rusty, crusty, dusty, and then I be seeing girls be looking so pretty and having their makeup done and stuff. It's like, maybe I need to start putting more energy into the way, like, putting makeup on just to make me feel good and stuff like that. Doing that more often, because I don't do it a lot. Like, taking pictures just to make you feel good, you know, just dressing up, even if you're not going anywhere, just dressing up just to, you know, just to do it. So I've been thinking about that, and I think I'm gonna start, and it's gonna be a journey. So I promise y'all, because it's gonna be a journey for me, I'm gonna document it, because girl, me trying to reprogram myself to be feminine, child, that's gonna be something. That's going to be something. I'm really trying to finesse this wig, y'all. I don't like how it has all of these longer parts, because I gotta cut and frame this hair to fit my face. So that's what I'm basically doing, trying to cut it and frame it to fit my face. Okay, now it's kind of like too short, but playing around with that, I can make it a little bit longer. They gave me an option of choosing which wig that I wanted, and I probably should have chosen the headband wig, because this right here, I usually like curly wigs, but this one is not giving me what I want, and I think I cut it a little bit too much. Girl, what is happening right now? Okay, let me pull it down a little bit. Okay, now it's starting to look a little cute. Maybe that was the problem. I needed to pull it down a little bit, cut a little bit out of my face. I was having this conversation with two of my homegirls the other night, and I was telling them, like, men want that. Men want the same thing we want, even though they're not verbally saying it. They want that. They want to be reassured. They want to be let know that you're doing a good job. I'm proud of you. If you're in a relationship, I know men want that reassurance. And my girl, my friend girl was like, she kind of like reflects on the past of how her boyfriend used to do her. I was telling her, if you have that unhealed trauma, one, you need to talk about it to your partner, and two, if you got to go to therapy to kind of like heal from that trauma, then that's what you need to do. Because if you're gonna constantly keep bringing this up, you don't need to be with that person. Because if you haven't gotten over it, if y'all haven't sat down and talked about it, you're gonna constantly think about what he may be doing when he's not in your presence. And sometimes men they can be still playing games, and they just brush up on their games a little bit and still be playing you. But when they really, I feel like when you're in a relationship with someone and you really fear losing them, and you really want to be with them, you're not going to do anything to jeopardize them. So being young and doing whatever a person was doing, if you haven't evolved and grown from where you used to be when you used to play your little childish games, then it's time for if the other person that you're with, if the partner that you're with has taken times and steps to grow, and you haven't grown with them, if y'all haven't grown together in the course of however long y'all been together, and that person is still on the same stuff, then you have to go your separate way with them. If you're feeling like that unhealed trauma that you have is still gonna eat at you, and you're not gonna do anything to either fix that trauma or talk to your partner about it, and you know, just ask them for reassurance, or they reassure you that they're not on that type of time anymore, and it's not going to work. But if y'all both have really grown, and you're older, and you know that's where you want to be, and he or she knows that's where they want to be, then you're not going to do anything to jeopardize that. Some people really do grow from their old childish ways, and when you grow from your old childish ways and you show, more so now, you can say it 1,000 and you can say it 1,000,001 times over and over again. I've changed. But if you're not showing that change, or you're not doing things to show your partner you're not on that type of time anymore, then how are they gonna believe in your changed behavior? Me trying to reprogram, and I'm learning new things about myself. So it's like a rebirth. It's like a rebirth of a person that I never knew was there. And that's why I say it. That's why I said in my last video that I love me. I'm starting to love me more, and it's because I'm trying to tap into this energy where I'm like exuding this. I'm exuding this energy, and I'm just like showing that this. I'm trying to show off this energy, like this new energy about myself. Because I love myself, and I want to fall more and more in love with myself. So I'm doing things to work on me to let that flow from me. Yeah, this wig, y'all, it got better as I was playing around with it. I really do like it. It's cute, and playing around with it and kind of like framing it and cutting it to my face really helped. The color looks great on my skin. This will be a nice little summer wig when I want to look cool and stuff, and I want to be blonde. Just 'cause blondes have more fun. That's the word. But yeah, this is cute. I'm gonna leave all of the detailings for this wig down in the description box below. If I don't have it today, it's gonna come at a later date. Yes. Like I said, guys, let me know what you think about this feminine energy wave and all of that good stuff. Love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Deuces. Mwah.